Chromatic Tree shares this. Ron in chat, I am in Oregon and I'm registering to vote at my new address. I must be registered as a Dem to vote in the primary. I've never been registered with the party and the Dems suck even more now. Thoughts? My opinion, you got to do what you got to do to vote. You know, it's really it's a really weird situation. I told the story about how, because I don't have... The primaries are kind of open in California and kind of not open in California. Like, when it comes to presidential, it's up to the party. Like, the party gets to decide if independents can vote or not. But then in other elections, like smaller elections, it is open primary. So it's a weird, tricky situation in California. Despite all that, I still thought, well, I'm going to register as an independent and, you know, I'll just deal with it one election at a time, I guess, and just cross any bridge I have to when I come to it. And then they still just kept my registration as Democrat. I mean, when I was 18, I registered as a Democrat for the same reason. I knew that if I didn't, because this was in a different state, this was in Pennsylvania, I knew that if I didn't register as a Democrat, I wouldn't be able to vote in the primaries. So I kind of felt like I had to. Obviously I wasn't going to register as a Republican. So... You know, and I know my little cousin's in a similar situation to you. Chromatic Tree, he is also a pretty progressive-minded person that wanted to register as an independent, and he did register as an independent, and on the first ballot he got, there was only one measure he got to vote on. He lives in North Carolina, and there was just one, like, kind of garbage ordinance thing that he got to vote on, and he could vote on nothing else. He couldn't vote on any of the candidates. So it's an ugly situation how they kind of twist your arm into one of the two parties in most cases. And, you know, I would say do what you got to do to be able to vote. And simultaneously, you should go to openprimaries.org and see what you can do to try to help them out, because they are an organization committed to having open primaries all across the country.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you wanna know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you wanna know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together